Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN, and today Arsenal 5, Wolverhampton 0. And listen, super fans are happy, cheering, celebrating. The new kit is out, so all these filhos da puta can go back down to the armory, buy a new shirt to win absolutely nothing. This new kit is inspired by the Invincible season. Cool, so next season, get me winning the Premier League minimum. I'm not even going to say go undefeated. Win me the Premier League. If it's inspired by the Invincibles, then go and do what the Invincibles done and win me a league. Yeah? Is yours gold all around the shirts. You filhos da puta want to turn up today. Where was this performance against Nottingham Forest and against Brighton? Oh, but it doesn't matter because everyone around the Emirates Stadium today all cheering like we won the league. Yeah? Celebrating second. Yeah? Filhos da puta. We ain't won anything. We should be rioting because it's an absolute disgrace. This team want to turn it up when they want to. Banners around the whole stadium celebrating Granit Xhaka for what? Yeah, thank you. We love you, Granit Xhaka. You can always come back. No filho da puta. Go back down to Germany and don't ever return. What has this filho da puta ever won for my club? An FA Cup. FA Cup. These men are cheering him on. What? Because of an FA Cup. Yeah, the same FA Cup under this regime. Every time, but we got bigger fish to fry. We don't care about Europa League. We don't care about FA Cup. We're going for the Premier League. Yeah, bigger fish to fry. But now all of a sudden we're cheering a player that only's won one of the cups that this fan base, yeah, and this Project Youth deem, it's only one of the cups that are for bigger fish to fry. Throw it in the bin. Now we're all twerking for Granit Xhaka for winning the FA Cup. No, I'm not hearing none of it, yeah? Granit Xhaka gets out. I don't care, bro. It is absolutely embarrassing. This fan base is absolutely embarrassing, twerking, shaking their bum for Granit Xhaka. What has he ever done apart from tell us to F off? Don't think I forgot that one, so filho da puta, yeah? Care culo. Don't think I forgot that one, yeah? Hijo de puta. Don't think that I ever forgot that one. And this fan base coming out with the posters in the stadium saying, oh, Granit Xhaka, we miss you. Oh, Granit Xhaka, oh, we love you, bruv. I'm so sick and tired of this fan base, bro. Turning up on the last day against a Wolverhampton team that didn't do anything today. They were struggling today. You can tell this team is dead, yeah? Well, I'm going to cheer that. Because what? Now this team want to turn up when we've got new merch to sell. When we need to get fans in the armory to sell more shirts, to put more money in the crumb case pockets when they were tight-fisted in the summer and they're tight-fisted in January to go out there and do what we needed to do to be lifting the Premier League. No, these filhos da puta ain't getting away with it. And this fan base here, so follow merda, so come out with merda, tukin lixo every single time. Yeah, cheering for the biggest bottle, yeah, in Premier League history. Oh, because we've got a good new feel around the squad. F all of that. The aim is to win the competition and we bottled it. Yeah, we should be outraged. I don't care about 5-0 today because it ain't going to win me nothing. The title's already done. It's already City's. They've already lifted the cup. What am I celebrating? It is embarrassing. But all the super fans, they're all jumping up and down. This is exactly why the Cronkies won't go out in the summer and do what needs to be done. Yeah, because this club and this fan base are happy with the bare minimum. 5-0 today does not cover how shambolic we have been in the last couple of weeks. Yeah. Ever since that Liverpool game, how bad we have been. But this fan base is easily pleased, yeah? As long as we won 5-0 today, we won 5-0 is a good feeling. It's phase free, yeah? It's process, it's project, we're going forward. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing. Because when the owners can see that this fan base are twerking and are excited for this, yeah? Best believe they're not going to go out there and do what needs to be done. Because they don't have to. The customers are happy. Arsenal fan base as a whole, they're happy. They're happy with this pucaria. They're happy with this lixo. I'm not. Arteta came out on Sky Sports the other day saying, certain fans that have been critiquing me, if they want, I could even give them a whole day that we can talk and go over the season. Well, why don't you do it then, so filho da puta? I'll tell you why, because you don't want to get it stuck on you. Yeah? Because fans like myself ain't going to be like the people that ask you questions in the press conferences. I'm going to stick it on you. Why didn't you go all guns blazing, yeah, and go out there in January and do what needed to be done? Why is it when we had it all in our hands, you filho da puta were happy for us to go out there, yeah, with a thin squad when you knew it was a thin squad back in the summer, yeah? You knew it was a thin squad, yeah? But it was okay. You threw it, yeah? You threw it. You didn't go all out for it. I'm not celebrating today. I don't care. I actually don't care. As soon as we went on to win the league, I don't care. The aim is to win the league. The aim is to win the league. We threw it away. And today ain't going to blind me for the capitulation from this club. I'm not having it. Yeah? Yes. I actually just don't care. When I saw the lineup, I cared even less. I cared even less. If I didn't have a channel, I would have locked off already. I wouldn't even watch this game. It's only because I got a channel that I'm watching this game. I don't watch this game. I would have locked off even before the Nottingham Forest game. Yeah? This fan base is too pleased with the bare minimum, twerking their bum, yeah? Huddle FC, after every goal, Huddle FC, huddles and cuddles around here. Huddles and cuddles. Yeah, it's like a flipping crash around here. The players score a goal, oh, huddles and cuddles. Where were the huddles and cuddles? Where were this kind of level of performance, yeah? I'm putting the ball in the back of the net, yeah? After we drew against Liverpool, yeah? The games leading up to the Man City game, yeah? The Brighton game, the Nottingham Forest game, when we still had a chance to win the league. But as soon as there's no pressure, oh, don't worry, huddles and cuddles. Everyone come round for a cuddle and a hug, yeah? It's Arsenal crash, the Arsenal crash round here. Oh, Granit Xhaka, we love you, we miss you. Filho da puta. You ain't no legend of my club. Get out. Get out. You've been overpaid, yeah, and you've been overplayed. You ain't been good enough. 7 years, you've only had one good year in return. Get out, bro. I don't want to see you again. Empty your lockers or filho da puta. Walk by the breakfast bar. Don't even touch the hot croissant and piss off. That is it. But no, at Arsenal, everything's got to be nice. Everything's got to be amazing. We've got to brush everything. Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, Huddle FC after every goal. It's embarrassing. Only want to turn up now against a Wolverhampton side that their manager's in the stands. It's embarrassing. And they're jumping, rocking, you know. You think it's a Tim Westwood party, the way the Emirates was rocking right now. You know what I mean? You thought Drake came out. Do you know what I mean? You thought it was, I don't know. It looked like Afro Nation. The way these lot are jumping up and down. We just bottled the league. And these men are jumping up and down. Nah. These filhos da puta tô cansado. Yeah, the bare minimum. Yeah, the only trophy, the only team of mine that's bringing me glory is Benfica. Yeah, champions. Yeah, ganhamos o campeonato, porra. Yeah, and my friend Andre, I see you I ain't seen no messages from you. Yeah, Sporting. Vai tomar no cu. Yeah, Benfica are champions. A club that actually demands to win. The fan base demand to win trophies. Yeah, were they 93% of the season top of the league? Was Benfica 93% top of the league? No, they weren't, but they still won the league. Yeah? Proper standards. That's when the fans start cheering. That's when the fans start, the whole stadium's rocking after lifting trophies. But not here at Arsenal. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. Arsenal are the British telenovela. That is what they are, bro. Telenovela. They should be moving their headquarters over there to Mexico, Telemundo, and just do it over there, bro. Everything is like EastEnders here. Always dramatizing everything. Yeah? The new shirt, the new merch. All of us project, it's all bullshit. I'm not celebrating this crap. I couldn't give a crap we won today because it means nothing. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Yeah, and it's hit the targets for the owners. It's not about winning. Yeah, just get top four. Just get top four. Participation FC, absolutely shambolic. Yeah. At the start, Partey, I felt like he was struggling a little bit at the start of the game with Hee Chang. At times, he had to pull him down. You can see he was struggling a little bit on that side. Partey, though, had a good pass to Jesus, who crosses it to Xhaka and heads it in. I think Xhaka had a great game today, but he knew it was his last game. It's funny that you turn up now. I thought we had Xhaka and Jorginho for leadership. Where was this when we really needed you? Where was this when we was in the title race? Where was this, when we was losing ground on our cushion, our points cushion? 11 points, 8 points cushion. Where was this? Where was this, bro? Where was this against Nottingham Forest? But it doesn't matter. All is forgiven. It doesn't matter about that. It ain't about winning over here at Arsenal. Everything's forgiven. Yeah? No fudge, man. Just sweep it under the rug. It doesn't matter. Yeah? You can drop stinkers after stinkers. It doesn't matter. As long as you beat dead ass Wolverhampton, that's okay. It's all right. All's forgiven. Don't worry about it. Yeah? I don't give a shit, bro. Not good enough. One good year out of 7 isn't a good return. So Granit Xhaka today, bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care. You were supposed to be part of the leadership group. Do you remember when Arteta come out with the bookery about leadership group? Where was the leadership group in prior games when it was actually contending to win the league? Oh yeah, you lot bottled it. Yeah. So sorry, but not good enough for me today. To just turn up today and not turn up against Nottingham Forest, not turn up against Brighton. These players, nah. It ain't all forgiven. Yeah, it ain't all forgiven. Not in my books anyway. Yeah, I saw how you lot capitulated. And for me, it ain't good enough. Now when there's no pressure, now when Man City already lifted the title, now you finish that puta with putas. Now you lot care culo care chimbas. Now you lot want to what? Be smiling in that? Nah. But he did play well today. He did play well. I don't really care. Too little, too late. I don't care. That's how I feel. Jorginho to Saka, then to Odegaard, who flicks it, and it rebounds off the defender, and Xhaka gets to it, makes it 2-0. I think going forward, we played pretty well. I think the distribution from Jorginho was good. Xhaka was obviously in the box at the right times. Trossard was playing very well as well. A couple of good crosses from him. Jesus as well was getting more involved in the game. I think offensively we were great, and Wolverhampton didn't really offer us anything. But this is how it is at Arsenal. When there's no pressure, all of a sudden, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, is this what the bigger fish to fry was all about? 5-0 against Wolverhampton after winning nothing. These filhos da puta. And now they want to be celebrating, huddling. Yeah? Crash FC, Arsenal Crash FC. Everyone huddling, cuddling. What's all of this, bruv? What's all of this? Nah, filhos da puta. They think I'm going to be excited over this? Yeah? I would say be excited. You remember Josh Concrete? I'd say be excited. What? Be excited for what? 5-0 against Wolverhampton, yeah? 0 trophies at the end of the season. Yeah, but Arsenal fans want to chat shit about Tottenham, celebrating in the stadium like that. But every season with Tottenham under Poch, every time they were challenging, they put the pressure on. Yeah, Arsenal fans will say, you don't win anything. Yeah, Tottenham, what did they win anything? Yeah, when it's Arsenal, it's part of a Project Youth. We're in phase 3. We go again. The team's only going to get better. Yeah, look at the development. Now I'm not hearing none of it. I'm still annoyed. I don't care. The capitulation, I'm still annoyed. Kivior drops Semedo to the floor. They get a free kick. And that was probably the clearest chance that Wolverhampton probably had to score. I didn't really see Wolverhampton really do much. I think it was very comfortable for us, very comfortable defensively. That one free kick at the edge of the box, they just hit it wide. It gets headed wide. That was probably about it. Other than that, I can't really remember many shots on target, let alone off target. I don't really think they did much, to be honest. Passing to Saka in the box, first touch, literally just takes it away from the defender and slots it straight in. And this is what I'm saying. If we rotated Saka more, we already know the last 10 to 15 games of the season, Saka gets burnt out of being played in every competition and every minute of every game. If only we kept Saka fresher, which is something that Arteta could have done, and rotated him, this is what you get when you see Saka more fresh, more alive, has more energy. The way he took that goal, bro, that was a world-class finish. The way he just swiveled away from the defender, first hit, boom. You know what I mean? Saka's got top ability, but he hasn't been managed properly. This is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't been managed properly. It is pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. People, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I am going to be putting the link out as well, because the last game of the season, you lot probably feel as deflated as I do that Arsenal not winning anything. Even though we won today, it just feels bittersweet because we know we ain't going to win anything. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm going to be putting the link out in a bit to get you lot on and get you lot saved. But for me, I'm done, man. I've already checked out a long time ago. You know what I mean? I already knew after Liverpool. I already checked out. Like, emotionally, I checked. I had enough. You know what I mean? I knew we were going to bottle it. So today it just feels like, yeah, okay, we won a game. But it's what does this signify? What is this about? What have we won? What are we going to go on to win? Nothing. You know what I mean? And the more this fan base keep cheering, putting up banners of Arteta, Mikel Arteta, the best looking Spaniard we know. I don't care about that filo da puta and what he looks like, bro. Give me an ugly mouthful that can actually win me time. I don't care, bro. What is this? What is this? Is this Fashion Over? What the hell is this? Is this Prada? Is this Prada week or something? What is going on? Like, I don't care if he's the best looking Spaniard we know. I couldn't give a crap. Go out there and win me a flipping major honor. And he's bottled it once again, every single time. And when the pressure's off, all of a sudden we get this. Last game of the season, like every season, we start turning up and all of a sudden we put in a bit of a performance. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Yeah, and what pisses me off is his fans in the stadium cheering, jumping up and down for mediocrity. Yeah, for bottling the flipping league. Yeah, no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough because it sends it straight to Arteta, straight to the board. Bare minimum, top 4. So when we've gone all of this transition on the Arsene Wenger to return back to the standards that got Arsene Wenger sacked. Yeah, so before any filo da puta comes on here and says, Northside, you want to complain? You lot were the same filos da puta that were complaining under Arsene Wenger that top 4 ain't good enough. What's the difference between that and what happened this season? No difference. Top 4, no trophies. Actually, it's probably better under Arsene Wenger because at least he can win some FA Cups. This manager, since he won it with a toxic squad, he ain't won an FA Cup. So what are we doing? We're not even winning FA Cup. We're actually regressing. Yeah? And no one even cares about those cups anymore. That's how big a fish to fry. Throw it away. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. It's pathetic, man. Any Arsenal fan, I'm sorry. If you are twerking right now, shaking your bum after this performance, yeah? You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace. Yeah, and this is exactly why the club will be doing the bare minimum in the summer. Once again, Edu's already there. Like, oh, I don't have to go for the main targets. I don't have to do anything because this fan base get absolutely wet over doing nothing. These filhos da puta, yeah, só me fodem a cabeça. Só me fodem a cabeça todas as vezes. Because every time we do the bare minimum and people are excited, I don't care. I'm going to have my opinion on it. I don't give a shit. If you're excited over Arsenal beating Wolverhampton 5-0, you're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. And this is why this club won't go forward. Bare minimum. Yeah? I'm telling you right now, this new shirt, yeah? This new shirt, the new kit, inspired by the Invincible, it's going to be sold out. Yeah? But we'll see. We'll see. I'm seeing super fans coming out saying next season we have to win a trophy. Well, if this new shirt is inspired by the Invincibles, I do expect that. But we already know how they're flip-flops. At the start of this season, it was, oh, Europa League and top 4. Yeah? Europa League and top 4. Well, we got top 4. We didn't get Europa League, so we didn't hit your standard. What's the punishment? Oh, don't worry, give him another year. He needs more players. One phase 3. So all the fans that are coming out, yeah, apart from you lot, Trope Elite, all the rest of them saying, oh no, it doesn't matter. Next season, we definitely have to win it. They will flip-flop. Once they see that we get kicked out of the Champions League, we're 100% not winning that. Get kicked out of the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. It'll be like, oh, bigger fish to fry. Then when we can't fry the last piece of fish, these filhos da puta will be like, oh, but it's progress. Oh, but how can we compete? Bro, I already know the excuses. And this is why when I'm seeing them twerking and putting up stupid banners, yeah, it just shows the levels. Shows the levels. Xhaka ain't no legend here at this football club. Yeah? You want to leave? Cool, goodbye. I actually think it's a disgrace. Yeah? Because after he told us all to F off, Arteta stuck up for Granit Xhaka. Yeah? Kept him at the club, made him captain, made sure that he stayed here. Yeah? And put faith into him. Yeah? So why does he want to leave? If this project's so amazing and we're on to bigger things and our Super Mick Arteta is going to get us to the promised land, why is Xhaka leaving? Why is Xhaka leaving? Because he's not going to Germany to go to Bayern Munich. Yeah? He's going to one of the bummy teams in Germany. So why is he leaving? If Mikel Arteta is actually that incredible, why is he leaving? Shouldn't this be the best time to be at Arsenal? Yeah? We're going to go again. Yeah? We got a £200 million war chest in the summer. Why is Granit Xhaka leaving then? Why does he want to leave? I don't get it. Mikel Arteta's already twerked for him before, and that is when Xhaka was doing howlers, getting red cards, last-ditch tackles, doing stupidness. So clearly you'd want him now. If he's so amazing, if Mikel Arteta is so amazing, the way this fan base hype him up, why is Xhaka leaving? Why is Saliba still not signed a new contract? I want to know. I want to know. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Arsenal corner. Partey smashed it in. It was called off. Apparently Ben White went into the back of the keeper. I actually thought Wolverhampton player, I thought he was the one that went into the keeper. I actually thought the goal should have stood. But apparently VAR called it that Ben White was the one that went into the goalkeeper and made the Wolverhampton goalkeeper go down. So it was ruled off. Otherwise, Partey would have had a goal from that. But it is what it is. Jorginho with a long ball to Trossard, who crosses it straight to Jesus and he heads it in. This is what I'm saying. Why did Trossard not play more? Why did he not start games? Trossard played well today. You know what I mean? We waited once again with Arteta, waited for the boy to be out of form and then played him in certain games and you can see he was out of form. It's bad man management, but it is what it is. Super Mick Arteta, and it's exactly what we need. Arsenal cross. Kivior scores. I think that was absolutely appalling from the Wolverhampton goalkeeper. Butterfingers. Kivior, the shot was right at the goalkeeper. It wasn't even a hard shot, and he can't even catch it, and it gets palmed into the goal. It is what it is to make it 5-0. It is what it is. Wolverhampton didn't offer anything. And they've really fallen off from the times when they were getting all these gems from Portugal to now where they look like a team that is disjointed, a team that don't have any bite going forward. And it was easy work. I think Partey and Kivior had decent games. Our centre-backs had good games. I think Jorginho as well. You can see when Jorginho's got time, you can see he has the time to distribute the ball. He's got time to play those balls over the top. My concern with Jorginho is more when we're up against more energetic midfields that he's going to get overrun if he can control the midfield. But games like that Wolves, where they don't press you as much, they haven't really got, amazing midfielders with legs and engines in them. Those are the times when Jorginho, you can see the best from Jorginho. And I think his distribution was good. I think Odegaard as well was doing some good passing. He was in the box at the right time alongside Granit Xhaka. Also, anticipation in the box was excellent today. He was in the right place at the right time. I think Jesus as well, a lot of his link play was very good today as well, being in the box at the right time. Saka turning up again, as we know. A lot of times I don't get onto Saka because I think that he's overplayed, but I think today he did the right thing at the right time. Trossard as well, good crossing. So overall, great performance. Where was this before? It's all great doing it now that the league's over. And this is, certain players, I don't see the characteristics to take us to where we need to get to. And with this manager, I just don't see him being able to do it every time we're under pressure and it's the crunch end of the season. Last season, like I said, top four, bottled it. This season, the league bottled it. Every time it's the crunch, he bottles it. Either is team selection, the substitution's too late, not getting the right players in the right positions, yeah? Not identifying players that are out of form, not rotating players at the right time when they're burning out. These are big, big questions that for me, I just don't feel like Arteta's going to get right next season. And that is why he should go. Because I just don't think it's good enough, in my opinion. I think we should go out there and get better. But it is what it is. I'm gonna put the link out and see what you lot got to say, see how you lot are feeling right now, because I'm feeling deflated. I can't lie to you. I am feeling deflated because this season, I'm just so glad it's over. Like I'm actually sick and tired of it. I'm tired, man. I'm really tired. Yesterday, I went to a wedding. I was there all day. I'm tired. I'm drained. I was at a wedding. Got back home so late. I was supposed to be going out tonight. I don't think I'm going out tonight. I am drained. I'm tired. The link is out there right now, people, if you do want to jump on. But it's an absolute disgrace. And for me, this leadership group seems like they only want to turn up when the pressure's not on. They only want to turn up when we've got nothing to play for. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. And it's funny how people say, how can this club overachieve? Like, how can this club overachieve this season if we didn't reach everyone's target, which is top 4 in Europa League? Julian on AFTV, somebody I clip up on all the time, yeah, was on the AFTV before a couple of days ago saying the Conkeys are here to make money. So why does he trust the process run by an owner that is his sole aim? His sole aim is to make money. And right now, he is twerking right now, doing a shmoney dance on this football club, seeing that these fans, yeah, are getting giddy and jumping up and down and about to hit the pubs, yeah, and start taking their shirts off and swinging it around after Arsenal bottling the league, the biggest bottle in Premier League history. And these men, yeah, are excited, yeah, 93%. If that was an exam, we would have got an A-star. But when it's Arsenal Football Club, the English telenovela, it's bottling the league. So it's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. And for me, I'm tired, man. I'm actually tired. Contract renewals for Saka and Ramsdale is just to soften the blow of bottling the league. But for everyone that said Champions League brings world-class players, that's what I'm expecting in the summer. For me, why is Saliba not signed yet? Why is he not signed yet? If this is the best young manager in world football, if our projection is just like this, according to superfans, which we finished second this season, next season, we have to win the league. That is the bare minimum. We have to win the league. The only improvement from second is first. So we have to win the league. If we don't win the league, well, I already want this manager sacked. Will these super fans ask for this manager to be sacked? Probably not. Oh, Super Mick Arteta, we've got to get behind him. Oh, no, you can't be toxic. Oh, let's just get behind the manager. It's all nonsense. It's all bullshit. They're not going to hold him to the sword. Yeah, they always move the goalpost. Their targets this season wasn't here. Oh, move the goalpost. Oh, we're on phase 3. Yeah, it's a young manager. You can't compete with Man City. They've got world-class players in every position. Okay, so why did you say it was a 10 out of 10 season, yeah? 10 out of 10 transfer window in January. If you then go on to say, oh, it's a thin squad. Well, clearly, January transfer window wasn't a 10 out of 10 because there's loads of positions that we needed filling. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. This summer, according to all these super journalists, which from today I'm going to be doing a lot of transfer-related videos, this summer, they're saying this summer that Declan Rice has given his word. Yeah? Cool. I believe in that just as much as I believe with Mudryk giving his word. I remember when Mudryk gave his word, where did he end up? Chelsea. Apparently Declan Rice has given his word to Arsenal. I'm expecting him to come through the door. Yeah? So Caicedo also is another player that we need to get done because we know Brighton are a selling team. If you hit the asking price, they'll definitely sell. The same way that we got Ben White. The same way we got Ben White, we paid the money, the asking price, we got the player. The same thing with Caicedo. So I'm expecting the minimum of Rice and Caicedo to be coming. Yeah. Then we look at Maddison. He doesn't want to be there at Leicester. So that shouldn't be a hard deal to get over the line. I know, listen, God forbid I ask Edu to go and get some world-class players through the door. But apparently, according to superfans, we got Champions League. So that should be no problem. No excuse. Yeah, no excuse. The fact that we got Champions League football, whether Edu is good at his job or not, we should be able to go get him. So that field da puta better go out there and get it done. Não tô aqui para gastar o meu tempo and don't piss around in the summer. A gastar semana depois de semana, week after week. Yeah, all we're doing is link FC, and we're not drawing the team. I'm sick and tired of it. Get the player over the line. Eu não quero ver nenhuma porcaria, no excuses. Everyone's already, all these super fans already said this season the squad is light. Cool. Bare minimum, 6 top players, world-class players coming in this summer, or we're winning the league next season. And I don't want to hear nothing because everyone's already conceded that it's a thin squad, and they said that because we've got Champions League, we can get world-class players. I don't want to hear no excuse. 6 world-class players to come in for us to actually win the league next season. If not, we're not going to win the league. And if we're not going to win the league, Edu needs to get fired and Arteta needs to get fired because they're here to get us to winning major honours. If they can't do it, yeah, hitting year 5, bro, cut. I'm done with it. For me, we've got to get Maddison. And Chelsea haven't made João Felix permanent. For everything I've seen, I haven't seen anything about João Felix being made permanent. And I actually think João Felix hasn't done that bad in a horrendous, disjointed Chelsea team this season that have no cohesion, that can't settle on a manager, and about to get Poch in. I think go out to go get João Felix. We're in for him when we're looking for Mudryk. Go get João Felix. We need another striker. Yes, he's not going to bag 20 or 30 goals, but I think if we're not going to get Ivan Toney, I think João Felix will slot in perfectly. You know what I mean? So go get João Felix. Or even if you get João Felix and get another striker, get João Felix, put him in Odegaard's position, because for me, João Felix is levels above Odegaard. Put him in Odegaard's position, and then get another striker. And then Jesus can come on for certain games. There you go. That's what we need to go out there and do. Yeah? Go get João Felix or go get Griezmann. He's experienced. He's world-class. I think in the World Cup, I think he was France's best player. I think Griezmann is a top player. I think he's a world-class player. Apparently, according to superfans, we've got Champions League. We can attract world-class players. Go out there. Go out there and give Atletico Madrid the money that they want. Go and get Griezmann. Yeah, and if we're not going for Griezmann, go get Ivan Toney. I'd like Ivan Toney. I know he's got an 8-match ban, but I still, my number one is still Ivan Toney. But go out there and get it done. Go out there and get it done. You know, but today is embarrassing. Arsenal fans are absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez putting out banners with the dogs back in the day, and now Granit Xhaka, oh, we love you. You can always return, when he told us all to F off, and he's only given us 1 good season out of 7. Like, how is that a good return? How is that a good return? And all of a sudden we're twerking for this guy. Nah. I'm not hearing none of it. I'm not hearing none of it. The way this fan base is so gassed over the bare minimum. Still got that Mikel Arteta banner. After this guy ain't done nothing for this club. He ain't produced nothing. Yeah? All these flipping weeks on top. What did they amount to? This. Yeah? Bigger fish to fry. Arsenal 5, Wolverhampton 0. That's the bigger fish to fry. It's an absolute joke. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm not cansado. I gastado more tempo. This season, yeah, it hurts more because we're so close, and these filhos da puta didn't have the balls, yeah, to hold it together and do what needs to be done. When you look back on the season, Brighton is a winnable game. Yeah, Brighton is a winnable game. West Ham is a winnable game. Southampton is a winnable game. Yeah, Liverpool this season, for what they were this season, was a winnable game. Yeah, winnable game. Nottingham Forest should be a winnable game, and we bottled it. And all the fans, all they want to say is, "Oh, Man City, we can't compete." Filhos da puta, you ain't got elite standards, yeah. You ain't got elite standards to want to win. What you don't want to win the major honours, bro. Don't want to win that major. I'm tired. I'm so tired of this season. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad. The only thing that's got me through, yeah, to this point, the last couple of days, the last 2 weeks, is roasting all these super fans coming out with their bucaria every flipping week, trying to spin a narrative. Sick and tired of it. Every time, yeah? And the ones that are celebrating in the stadium is the same ones that come out with the excuses, yeah? Excuses FC. Because at the start of the season, everyone's just like, oh, no, side, why are you being negative? We're top of the league. They're the same ones now that were saying, oh, we're top of the league, now coming out with excuses. KPIs. We hit all our KPI targets. So flipping supercomputers, yeah? Flipping, oh, phase 3, yeah? Phase 3. Oh, we can't compete with City. They got oil, absolute bucaria that they're coming out with, yeah? City are not the first team to be dominating their league, yeah? Here in England. Liverpool in the 80s, Man United, when the Premier League first started, were dominating. The only one challenging them was Arsenal, and we're still able to flipping win Premier Leagues, yeah? So don't give me no crap. I ain't hearing none of it. Yeah, every generation there's teams that you got to topple, but you got to do it. You got to get there. I said it before. Man United under Fergie, how many times did they get battered by Barcelona? They still went out there and won some Champions Leagues. They still went up there and still competed for the Champions League. And they're going up against the best Barcelona team we've ever seen. Best Barcelona team we've ever seen. You know? So at the end of the day, I'm not hearing none of this. There's always great teams. Overcome it. But you're not going to overcome it when we're twerking for top 4 and not winning the league. When we set that as a standard, it's just about top 4. We get the crap that we've had for the last 19 years under Arsene Wenger. Yeah? Which was, don't matter about competing as long as we're in the competition. Yeah? Even though we're in the Champions League, getting knocked out every season. Every season, getting knocked out in the quarterfinals. Who thinks that Arteta is going to do any better in the Champions League? This guy's getting piped by Sporting. Sporting, you know. Sporting. Let that sink in. Sporting. No. I'm sorry. After spending 500 million a year in 4 years. No. And this is the guy that's going to win us Champions League, yeah? He knows exactly what we need. This club is a joke. Absolute joke. And this fan base, I'm so sick of this crap. Like, seeing that today was just embarrassing. Like, what are you celebrating? What is it that you're celebrating, that you're cheering? I get the goals. The goals, okay, cool. You want to celebrate a goal? Whatever. You want to celebrate a goal? Cool. But final whistle, these men are twerking, doing the shmoney dance. Girls around the stadium flipping, popping their booty in that. What's going on? Man's twerking on the chairs in that. What's going on? Man's getting banners out of Mikel Arteta, the best looking Spaniard we know. Mas vocês são estúpidos ou são parvos? I want to know, are they estúpidos or are they parvos? Because eu não estou a entender essa merda. I'm not understanding it. What are you, bro? This is what this fan base. Oh my God. If it's not supercomputers predicting us to win the league, it's twerking last game of the season when the title is blown. You can't. But don't worry. We put the pressure on. We applied the pressure. I'm so sick of it. And trust me, I'm going to be roasting anyone that's putting on nonsense about players being linked to Arsenal. We don't get it over the line. I'm telling you that right now. Bare minimum, yeah. At the start of the transfer window, bare minimum, at the start, I want to see Rice and Caicedo the first ones to come in. Then I want to be moving on to strikers, wingers, midfield, maybe another midfielder, a right back. We need another centre back because clearly Kivio's not good enough. No. I'm not hearing no excuses this season. I'm not hearing none of it. These men better produce because I'm sick and tired of it. They better produce, bro. Look at this, Top Gun. Oh, super fan, another super fan. Yeah, let's listen to what this filo da puta's got to say. Yeah, because I ain't seen you when I've been roasting your team and roasting your super fans. I ain't seen you then, so filo da puta. But now you want to turn up because a 5-0 win. Are you flipping? What are you 12? Have we won anything? How many trophies have we won this season compared to last season? 0. Yeah, so we moved up in position. Are we winning anything? Are we winning anything? Oh no, we're not. But complaining and crying again. All right, cool. All right. So what is this process that you're backing? Right, yeah? Trust the process. What's the end goal of the process? Isn't it to win major honours? Okay, cool. So have I not got the right to complain? Unless this top gooner is telling me that the end goal of trust the process is to win nothing and just get top 4, then I should be complaining. Because 4 years on, £500 million, I expect better. And especially more money to be spent when we're top of the league. It's a joke, bro. It's an absolute joke. But this is what I'm saying. Yeah? Don't worry. It's okay. We go again. Don't worry about it. Just be happy. Days at the top without winning the league title. Arsenal 2002, 2003, 189 days. 2007, 08, 156 days. 2013, 14, 128 days. 2022, 23, 248 days. We are breaking records out here, bro. Always breaking records with Arteta. Always be breaking records, bro. Always breaking records. Hold on a sec. How you doing, bro? Ken. Hello?
Hello. How are you, Northside?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, I'm fuming, man. Fucking hell. Think about it, man. If we won the Brighton game and Nottingham Forest game, we would probably be champions. You know what I mean?
But don't worry, man. All the super fans, they're excited, bro. They're celebrating. You know what I mean? Another season of winning nothing.
Yeah, it's pathetic. They have to raise their standards, man. If they don't, the club won't. Simple as that.
I mean, what do you think we should do? Because for me, I want Arteta sacked right now. I want him sacked right now, bro.
Yeah, I would. I would take Ancelotti, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's old. He went to Everton. Bro. He's old. We don't want that. We want Project Youth, young manager. and then use the excuse that, we bottled the league because this team isn't experienced and the manager needs more experience. Then why did these fan base turn their nose up at experienced managers? Mancini, Simeone, Ancelotti. They got experience.
I don't know why they love Arteta so much, man. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. He's not even an Arsenal legend, mate.
Bro, for me, I just don't understand, bro. I can't understand, the banners of best looking Spaniard we know. It's got nothing to do with football. The fact that they're twerking for Xhaka, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's been decent, but once again, not good enough. Not good enough for us to win a league. That is what he's paid for. And ultimately, like, what has he done that he deserves all this applaud, all these laudits, all this, Xhaka, we love you. No, we don't. You ain't done nothing for this club. You've been part of one of the biggest embarrassments and embarrassing periods around this club. Like, why do I care about Xhaka? Who the hell is Xhaka? I've seen, he's not even in the era, after the era of us going invincibles. I can name so many midfielders that are better than Granit Xhaka. Nasri, Haleb, Rosicky, Fabregas, all levels above Xhaka. Why do we care about Xhaka? Let him go.
I don't know. Yeah, he just had one good season in Arsenal shirt, didn't he? This season, where have you been all the rest of the years? You know what I mean? And what's the Xhaka story now? They're saying they're selling him because we need the money. Was that it?
I'm not too sure. All I heard is that he wants to go. Something about his wife.
No, I don't mind he going. I just seen the stories going around, and they said they were selling because we need the money. If that's true, that's worrying, though. I mean, come on.
But isn't that laughable? That when we all criticize Xhaka, they were saying, Xhaka's a great player. Now he's one of the players that is being dispensable for us to make up money. So clearly he wasn't that great. You know what I mean? The manager doesn't rate him that much because he's going to sell him. If he was that important, he would sign him up on another contract. We're not selling Saliba. We're not selling Saka. We're not selling Jesus.
Yeah. How many years did Xhaka have left?
I'm not sure. I actually don't even know. There's so much I don't care about him. I actually don't even know.
No, man, that doesn't concern me, mate. I hopefully we get better in that position. But what do you think is the plan, though? So we're going for Declan Rice. I saw Terry on the Football Terry said that the deal was almost done. Is that true?
What's that?
About Declan Rice.
Well, apparently Declan Rice has given his word to Arsenal, and he's coming. Apparently, well, we'll see. We've heard this all before, bro.
Yeah. We heard it all before, and then some other team will hijack. We've seen this so many times, haven't we?
Do you know what, bro? The thing is why I feel so deflated, because I don't see things getting better. When do we go into the January transfer window or the summer transfer window and we get our business done early? Actually, let me ask you this. When have you ever seen Arsenal go into a transfer window and get what we need to get?
Never.
Because when all the excuses that are coming out this year about, we got a thin squad. Every year we got a thin squad. Do you remember when we needed a world-class striker and it would be getting a defender? Or we get a midfielder. We needed a CDM. How long in this fan base did we cry? We needed a replacement, for Patrick Vieira. How long? How many transfer windows, how many years went by that we were asking for that and we never got it? So this club has a reputation of never going out there and doing what needs to be done. We need better than what we've got. Tierney looks like he's leaving. Zinchenko cannot be our left back next season. And if he's playing Zinchenko left back in the Champions League, we're getting humiliated. That gap he leaves in the left-hand side, when he goes inverted, we're getting pammed. Tierney doesn't look like he's going to stay. He's going to go to Newcastle. Saka, well, if we need another winger, because Saka, he's going to get burnt out again. We have no rotation for Saka. Jesus, is it a surprise? How many goals has he scored since he's been back? Not enough to win us the title, but I'll be surprised.
He misses too many chances, mate. Need a better striker, in my opinion.
Our
I like
captain.
Jesus. I like Jesus, but man, we need someone who can score goals, mate. You know what I mean?
But bro, this fan base won't demand it, bro. They won't demand it.
Oh, of
It's
course.
just go again and
Well,
see, bro.
they happy with Eddie Nketiah as a backup, aren't they?
That's it. Eddie Nketiah in the room.
Fucking hell, man.
Uh,
Listen, I would rather give Balogun a chance, man, than Eddie.
Bro, I agree with you. I've been saying I would like Balogun as our third choice striker, and then go out and get Ivan Toney, for example, or go get Griezmann. You know, Griezmann's
Yeah.
world class. For me, I think Griezmann's a world class player. I think he can play in the system. If you can't get Griezmann, try get Osimhen. You know, there's not. Let's be real. There's not a wealth of world class strikers. I would have went and got. I thought Nkunku would have been a good shout for Arsenal, but he's going to Chelsea. He's already got a contract. He's going to Chelsea.
Yeah.
So there's not really that many world-class strikers. I mean, there's Benzema. He's not going to leave Real Madrid to come here. You know, you got Lewandowski. He ain't leaving Barcelona to come here. They've just won La Liga. So there's not that many to get. But for me, it ain't good enough, bro. It ain't good enough.
What about
What's
can
that?
you hear me?
Yeah.
What
I can
about
hear
the
you.
guy in Germany? What's his name? I think it's a striker / left midfielder or right midfielder. French international.
I'm not sure.
I just Kula Munani or something.
Oh, Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
I don't know. Is he ready, or is he going to be another Mudryk? This is the thing.
He did play well in the World Cup final, to be fair. Decent.
I know, bro, but I don't know. I need to see more consistency. Like I've seen some Arsenal fans saying that they want Gonzalo Ramos of Benfica. He's only just broken into the first team. You know, you need to see more from him. We see Darwin Núñez come to Liverpool and struggle. You know, and he was doing good for he done well in multiple seasons. And then you're going to go and get Gonzalo Ramos that's only had one good season. The jump may be too premature. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes kind of like João Felix. I think João Felix left the Portuguese league a bit too premature. And I think with some players, if they leave a bit too premature, it could be risky.
With Darwin, I think.
You think João Felix will be good as a striker, though?
I think Felix is like he needs someone in front of him to pass to. With Chelsea, you don't have any stackers. But Darwin, I think the thing with Darwin, right, it's just the fee that everyone got to track. That fee is where it gets like debate because I think he'll become good. That's not a question. But I think Darwin was born a year too early. But we had to because there was competition for him. But yeah, I don't think he was worth the 100 million. So.
Look at this comment here. This comment is hilarious. Northside, fans like you are the reason why we have been in the trenches for 2 decades. Because what happens if we get Simeone in the next 2 years and we'll be back to mid-table?
You'll be winning league titles, so that's what
Well, fans like you have taken hold of my club since 2004, and what have we won? No major honours. So what are you talking about? And how are you, discrediting Simeone that has, a much better CV, This manager will never have the CV that Simeone has had, against a Real Madrid that had world-class Ronaldo in his prime, has won leagues and major honours against a Barcelona team, the best Barcelona team we've ever seen, with for me, the best player we've ever seen in Lionel Messi, and he's still been able to compete. So what are you talking about? Yeah, but fans like you, how can we compete with Man City? Have Man City got a prime Ronaldo? Have they got a prime Messi? Yeah, are they? No, they're not. So what are you talking about?
I mean, Simeone, the only reason you probably want Simeone because of football. His football may not be great, but would you rather win trophies or not? You would win trophies. Even with the worst football in the world, you would rather win trophies. Like that. That's just a normal thing. But look, honestly, your fans they're cheering like no pressure FC.
Did you see the celebrations, bro? Did you see the celebration? These feelings have no standards. What are the celebrations about? What are you celebrating? What we won? I don't know. Do you not know? I don't know. Maybe I'm watching a different league, a different club. What did we win? Did we win anything? Did we win? But I'm negative. I'm negative because I want us to win the Premier League. Fuck,
Did they celebrate like they was winning the league?
I think they thought they were winning the league. You know, I think they were. I
Oh
think they were
my
preparing.
days, man! That's worrying, man. Why are they doing that?
You know what? That's a
Real talk.
concern.
They should be in shame, man. They should.
You know
Their
what?
heads should
That's
be.
a very
They should be in
concern.
shame. You know what I mean?
That no one's gonna be looking into that. But what if the players celebrate? Let's say next season you win a Carabao Cup, your fans will see shit like some next level season, and then your players will say that's a concern, man. You're like the celebrations are just a concern now. Because
No, why would they celebrate winning the Carabao Cup? They said it's a 10-pot cup, apparently.
Exactly.
No, but if they make it to the final, they're all gonna be there. That's the funny thing.
yeah, yep, this exactly. No pressure.
Bro, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I want to know what the standards are for next season because these super fans love to move the goalposts, bro. We're
Yeah.
supposed to win the Europa League this
You have
season.
to win the league title next season. Yeah,
They hit the KPIs. Don't you know?
But there shouldn't be any excuses, though, should it? Because now we are in Champions League. We can attract the very, very best.
next season you have to win the
Apparently.
league. There's no excuse for Arsenal fan next season to win the league title. I don't care. You have to win the league title next season. There's no excuse. Yeah, if you don't win the league,
Or the Champions League, one of the two.
yeah, but your fans will probably set expectations top 4 and trophy. That's the Arsenal fans, the deluded Arsenal fans' expectation next season. Let's be saying
But do
top
you not,
4.
you don't think you'll get exposed next season? Because you guys, Liverpool, you lot are going to come strong again. I believe you're going to come strong again.
Yes.
Then you got Chelsea that they're at least bare minimum going to be organised under.
Oh, we better.
You know they'll throw money again at it as well. Man United, if they're taken over by the Qataris, we already know Man United, even without the Qataris, they're still able to bring Ibra, they're still able to bring Di Maria, to bring Pogba, you know what I mean, to bring Casemiro, to bring Sancho. These are the signings they've still been able to pull off, even when Man United have been in the trenches. Yeah, they've been able to spend alongside Man City. Then they're going to get Qatari owners. Man City, they never rest on their laurels. They won the Premier League last season when they got Haaland. What are they going to get this summer? Because I tell you what, they're not going to go and invest their money and get fields that puta like flipping Lokonga and Tavares and flipping Tomiyasu and these bums like him. You know what I'm saying? Or flipping Marquinhos and then loan him out to flipping Norwich. Why did we get him in the first place? Or get Kivior and this fan base after one performance, working, shaking their bum over flipping Kivior, calling him Kivior Dini. Yeah, Kivior Dini. Really? Why wasn't he playing today? Why is he not playing today as a centre back? If he's like Maldini, then because he's shit. That is why. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're gonna see, bro. I think we're gonna get exposed because I think next season, bro, with the Champions League, we already see that he can't. Arteta cannot compete in multiple fronts. We've seen it. Last season he couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. This season, once again, couldn't do it. Yeah? And then everyone's saying Finn's squad. Well, Edu, name me one world-class player Edu's brought to my club. Name me one.
No one.
None.
Well, what is the closest to world-class player we brought in? Have to be Partey or Jesus. That's the closest. But
If Declan Rice had a choice between Bayern Munich and Arsenal, to say as a choice, I think he's choosing Bayern Munich. I mean, he'll probably choose Arsenal, but I'd rather choose. I mean, it's difficult, but I would not be surprised if Declan Rice goes to United, because if United hijack the deal, which does seem like happening, United will hijack them. And look, this window I think will be underwhelming. I have a feeling Arsenal will have like a underwhelming window.
But this is my worry, though. Even if we get Declan Rice, this is what's going to happen, right? So they let's say if we get Declan Rice, right? So what's going to happen then? They're probably going to sell Thomas Partey, right? So we don't really have the necessary backup anyway.
Yeah. There's talk of Mason Mount coming in. If you don't get Mason Mount.
But I don't want the Mason Mount, bro. That Filho da puta can stay there. I don't want him, bro. This is the thing, yeah. My club, yeah. We're just going around like who's got a car boot sale going on? Yeah? Who's got a car boot sale going on? Like, why are we getting a player that if look, Chelsea are not strapped for money. If they really want Mason Mount, apparently it's been stalled. What I've heard from certain sources, it's about the contract, yeah? He's not happy with the contract. They can meet whatever he wants a week, give him the contract, promise him the time and the minutes if they really believe in him. If you really believe in a player, you give him what he wants. We did it with Saka. You know what I mean? So if you really rate that player, you'll do that. The fact that they're not is because that guy ain't good enough, and he ain't good enough. How we're supposed to be getting better than Odegaard? Why are we going and getting a Mason Mount? Why are we getting Mason? Is Mason Mount Champions League? Is he world class?
Apparently, we want him as well, Like I don't know what.
You can have him.
No.
He's just a player who works with me. He will run around just like.
Klopp, Arteta, and Ten Hag go on him. I don't know what they see in him. They clearly see something in him, but we don't. But I'm just saying, you don't kind of Mason Mount, please. I'm not winning Mason Mount. There's like Mason Mount's not.
No, but haven't you not got McAllister?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, I hope done. Yeah, pretty much done. Yeah, I mean, almost done. I hope so.
I'll take McAllister over Mason Mount any day, bro.
Yeah. McAllister's clear for Mason Mount, like, look, yeah.
But why are we not getting world-class players, bro? They're saying that they're cheering, saying that we got Champions League to get world-class players. Is Mason Mount world-class? No. So why are we linked with him?
He's
he's a squad player at best. That's what
but
he is.
also need better than squad, man. Like also need
Of course,
like you need squad and world class, but I think you need world class first.
Do you know what? I think it's very simple, bro. I don't even go with this whole thing about squad players, bro. Yeah. At the end of the day, Man City don't have a problem having world-class players on the bench and on the pitch, yeah? If anything, it makes them better, bro. The year that we went invincible, yeah, anyone that was on the bench could play as a starter, bro. Everyone was competing for their places. When you look at Barcelona, when you look at Real Madrid, when you look at Bayern, yeah, when players know that their place is up for grabs, you get the better out of them. We saw it with Trossard and Martinelli. A lot of people before we brought Trossard, we don't want competition for Martinelli. It's going to stop his development. No, it's going to actually progress his development. Because every time he's on that pitch, he knows he drops a stinker, right, Trossard's playing. Yeah, that makes you give 110%. But when you have someone like Saka, even though I think Saka's been incredible this season, who is his competition, bro? He can drop stinker. There was a period this season where he dropped the stinker for like 4 weeks, bro. Didn't see Saka, bro. It was terrible. Why? Because his position ain't under threat, bro. They ain't on the threat. It's you.
And still,
it's Saka. We've seen him with promotion with Chelsea. Let's not get on
that's the thing. That's the thing.
And they signed up Reece Nielsen for. Didn't they sign up Reece Nielsen for a new contract?
Oh my lord!
They did.
I think they're talking about it. But,
oh my days!
Bro, the same thing in Ketia. Now Reece Nielsen. This is the football club, bro. And then. But that's what they will do that, yeah. This is the thing with this club. This is why this club is so retarded. No, it is retarded, bro. It's retarded. We re-signed El Nene. We re-signed Holden to a new contract. We re-signed Nketiah to a contract, and now it's a thin squad. It's a thin squad with contracts that are renewing that are not good enough. Surprise, surprise. How many years do we need to see the same crap to realize these men ain't good enough? But when we re-sign them, everyone says, "Oh, but it's good. We're protecting his value." Then why are you complaining about thin squad? The bench is what this club wanted. Fabio Vieira, they were twerking for Fabio Vieira. So why are you complaining now? Nketiah, they wanted Nketiah to be number 2. When I was calling it out, saying we should have told him, they said, "Oh no, it's okay. Number 14, 100k a week." So why are they complaining? When we got Marquinhos, oh, it's great. It could be the next Martinelli. When we got Tomiyasu, oh no, he's a good player. He's a good player. Yeah. So why are you complaining now? Why is it a thin squad? It's a thin squad because we keep renewing and buying players that are not good enough. When we bought Fabio Vieira, these lot were talking the most. They were talking the most. They never watched the Portuguese league. So, bro, it's going to be the same thing. We'll re-sign Reece Nelson. He ain't going to do nothing next season. And then it's a thin squad. So stop flipping, twerking, shaking your bum for certain players that we should be getting rid of and call the club out and call them out for doing the bare minimum. Bare minimum in re-signing deadwood players, bro.
Yeah. I think, look, honestly, I think Arsenal struggle. These Arsenal fans are happy about being in the Champions League, but I would not be surprised if you get grouped in the Champions League. I would not be terribly surprised because the way I've seen it, like, Arteta can't compete with all fronts. So he'll either struggle in the Premier League or Champions League. And I think they need to at least get past round of 16 in the Champions League. But look, Arsenal fans just happy to be in it, but not to win it. I mean, what can you say really? Like, they're just happy to be in it, not aim to win it. But that's the problem with Arsenal fans.
Going to do the same again. He's going to throw it away. If we're going to challenge again, he's going to do the same shit, right?
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. He will throw one of the competitions away, and that's what's going to be annoying for us.
But you man that support other clubs, I'm going to start with the Liverpool fan. What are your expectations for your club? Because this season has been a shambles from you lot. What is your expectation next season? Because
Win
you lot
the league. Win the league. I don't care. Win the league. My expectations. Win the league. I don't care how scrappy we play. I don't care. We win the league, or at least and win the league and get one more competition. Like win the league and win the Europa League, or win the Carabao Cup or something next to it. Because this season's been a shambles. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting at least top 4, at least minimum. Like top 4 was meant to be like minimum, you know. And look, I think next season we have to win the league. And if you don't win the league, win me the Europa League and the one more competition. But I'm expecting the league next season, no matter what.
And what's the consequence if not? Would you sack Klopp?
Yeah.
Yes, we have to be ruthless. Ruthless. We have to be ruthless now. It's getting to a point where I back Klopp for ages now. But if he doesn't deliver next season, I have to sack him. Because Liverpool are a big club and we need to start being ruthless. Which Klopp, I do blame. He's not been ruthless enough. So he needs to win the league next season. Has to for me. That's my expectation.
Mortgage your whole season for Jude Bellingham and he doesn't even come. Congratulations.
Look, I think. Yeah.
What about your team, bro?
Huh?
What about your team?
I'm Liverpool as well. You know this.
Oh.
You know this.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're not ruthless with Brendan Rodgers. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You're ruthless with Brendan Rodgers. He came close to winning you. And that is what I said, yeah. With Arteta, I see him as our version of Brendan Rodgers, bro. You know, he's got us to a certain level. Now, cut the umbilical cord that he's got with these super fans, yeah, and go out there and get a proven winner. That's it. I can get you over the line. You lot did it. I feel like you lot did it at the right time. You got rid of Brendan Rodgers at the right time. Go get Klopp and look at you and look at what you lot been able to do. But that's not going to happen. I want Arteta sacked tonight. I've been wanting him sacked since 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, because it was in your hands, like. Literally, let's first. If you could have lost to City and still won the league easily. You lost to City, you still. If you won the games of Southampton, West Ham, Liverpool, you probably would have still been in this terrace and potentially won the league. But look, Arteta has apparently. This was not your expectations, so Arsenal fans are going to say it's been a successful season. United have a better season than you. I don't care. United have had a better season. They've actually won a trophy and got top 4. And while Arsenal. Trophyless, but it doesn't matter. We challenged, so yeah.
We put the pressure on.
You know, challenges. That's a successful season now, according to Arsenal fans. So yeah.
I don't know, man. I can't lie. This stream, I just felt down. Not only because I still feel a bit rough. I was at a wedding yesterday. Got back mad late. I've already checked out, man. I can't lie to you. After that Liverpool game, like the way we controlled that game, yeah, like the first 30 minutes. If we kept that up, we would have won that game. But it is what it is, man. I wasn't playing You'll Never Walk Alone through the speakers in the training ground loud enough, clearly. I don't know.
Zinchenko wasn't inverted enough. That's why.
Well, it's a joke, man.
You may as well play that dog as false 9. He would have done a better job than Eddie.
He's our super sub. He's the reason why we're not going to get striker. We'll get a win on the pitch. You know what I mean? Get a win on the pitch, man.
Is he inverted as well? Is he inverted false 9 as well? Win.
He's versatile. That was the buzzword going around Arsenal. Versatility. Versatility.
I ask you guys, why doesn't Tierney get the chance under this manager, man?
I don't know. Maybe just because.
So what's the plan then? So they're gonna sell Tierney.
And then
you're not. So, but we know he's gonna play Shevchenko as his first up left back.
Tierney,
so the backup for Tierney is gonna get even worse than Tierney. Then I mean, there's no. If you're gonna have a ball,
there's gonna be some games where Shevchenko doesn't fit. Because let's be honest here, Shevchenko doesn't fit all the games. You're gonna need a defender like Tierney who can, like versus Newcastle early in the season. Like, without Tierney, you would have probably lost that game. Like with Tierney's a big loss, and if you lose Tierney, I think that's a mistake because you're losing a defensive.
And if he had been playing, if he had fucking been playing games, he would be rocking, man. The problem, the guy haven't been playing games, and that's why he's been poor as well. You know him.
100%. Ken, love for jumping on. I'm gonna get somebody else on. A lot of people.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys.
Love for
Take care.
jumping
Huh?
on, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Love, bro. Love. Right, we got Central, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
What do you think about this? 5-0. 5-0 to the Arsenal.
Yeah, what's new? Yeah, not what's new. Yeah, it's like doesn't really matter, you know. It'd be really good. It'd be an icing on the top if we won the league, but man, glad this season's come to an end. It's disappointed. It's very disappointing, man. We've got the whole bulk of the season we're top, and then the last 10 games of the season we're crumbled.
I just thought I feel like you, bro. I just feel like I'm just happy that the season's done. I don't want to see that feel that Porter's face until the start of next season. Arteta, bro. Like, I'm so done with this guy, bro. I'm so done, bro. Like, honestly, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I feel like Arsenal fans have got short memories. The whole reason we moved to the Emirates, the reason why Arsene Wenger got forced out of the club is because we wanted to win major honours. We are not winning any major honours under Arteta. And there's multiple reasons. And I'm not seeing anything improving, bro. I'm not seeing anything improving. And the only way I can start even believing slightly is if we go out there in the summer transfer window and get the players that are needed. But I don't see it, bro.
If you get a Declan Rice, Casado, a good right winger to challenge Saka, a centre back, and left back because Cheney's going, that would be, I think, a very good window. But do I see Arsenal doing that? Probably not, because Arsenal won't spend that much about that. I just don't think
200 million, bro. 200 million is what they're saying. That's not good enough, bro. If alone 200 million, if you're going for Casado and Declan Rice, with the prices that we're seeing touted around, that 200 million's done. Then what?
Yeah.
You got enough money left to buy a Fabio Vieira? No, thank you. No, thank you.
I mean, look,
Yeah?
and the player sale, now the Arsenal in the player sales, but then just say you get 50 million, just say in total with the player sales, 50 million left. Who can you buy for 50 million these days? There's literally no world-class players you can buy for 50 million. Like, that's these days you have to pay 70 plus now. That you have to now. It's just you can't be cheap anymore now. You just can't. Otherwise, it won't work.
But we didn't come to the Emirates to be cheap. We came to the Emirates to compete with Bayern Munich. For me, bro, I said this before this season, yeah? When you look at Fergie, he was an expert at looking at quality in the lower team and picking their best players, bro. He was an expert. And we've seen it this season. We went and got Zinchenko. Even though I think he's got his deficiencies, he's done well in certain games. Jesus. And we've been in a title race, yeah? So why don't we go and get, a lot of this fan base are twerking for Matoma. Go get him then. If you rate him that much, go get him. Yeah? Ivan Toney's there. These are all selling clubs. I'm sure, Central, man, you agree. These are selling clubs, bro. Madison, how long does he want it?
Jacob Ramsey.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Go out there and get it done. You know what I mean? Because first of all, this is why I like Bayern in the league. You don't have that period that they have to get bedded in, learn the league, all the rest of it that we hear. They know the league. Now they just need to know the way that we play and what the manager wants out of him. And there you go. We've seen it with Trossard. Look at the way Trossard came in. That was actually something good that I can praise Edu and Arteta. That was a good signing. That was our best January signing. I think Trossard's come in and done excellently. I don't think he's been managed the right way. I think he should have had a lot of games, especially when a player's got that, when they're going for a purple patch or they're in form, you keep playing them. They've found their form. But no, Martinelli has to play. And certain times Martinelli dropped. But we had that rotation. Why don't we go out there and get the positions and the players that we need? Just look in the Premier League. Look at the Premier League and go get the players that we can get. Outside of the top six, there's loads of players that can fit into this squad. Lavia is another one. We can go out there and get. There's players there. There are players there. But it's how ambitious are we going to be? Because all the other big clubs are not going to stand still. Arsenal fans have been sitting here laughing at Chelsea, yeah? Well, last time I checked, Chelsea project or process, whatever you want to, of going out there buying players, have won them 2 Champions Leagues, multiple Premier League, 2 Europa Leagues. So at the end of the day, their process and project has banged. When is our project youth from the days of Nasri, Fabregas, Adebayor, Van Persie, when we had all this project youth to now, when has it ever won us a major honour? So we can laugh at Chelsea all we want this season, but they won't stop until they get up there and start winning major honours again.
for sure. You guys need like 5-6 players this summer. Minimum. I would say even get 8 players. You know, you need a new left back, a new centre back, a new right back, a new defensive midfielder, a new central midfielder, a new attacking midfielder, a new right winger, and a new striker. That's 8 players.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's why I said 6 minimum. 6 minimum.
Yeah, 5 world-class players and 3 shrewd signings. That's good enough.
Minimum, bro.
And a new manager as well.
Do you know what's embarrassing? And not just for Arsenal, but all the big 6 players, all the big 6 teams, is that I don't know if you agree, Central, man. When you see Brighton and Brentford be able to keep churning out these top players, yeah? Caicedo, they're finding. Insensio, you know, they got Ben White, they got all these players they keep finding, yeah? Mitoma. Why is our scouting? I swear we got more money. I swear we're a bigger club. How are we not picking up these gems? And it even goes back to Leicester. When Leicester was picking, I think Mahrez, how much did they find Mahrez for? 500,000? How much did they buy Kante for? A couple of million? You know, how are they able to get those gems and we can't?
It's narrow-minded scouting.
See, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say that our scouting network is dog shit, man. You know, like, that's how I explain it. So it's shit, you know. Like, I think we used to have a Mislintat, and then he went to I think he went to now he's at he used to be at Stutt, now he's at Stutt. I think he's now at Ajax now. Like, even though he's not, I don't praise him like he's diamond-eyed. You know, we got like a decent scout. Now we got some.
He found Martinelli, innit? I think he found Martinelli.
I think he did. Yeah, I think he did. But yeah, it's like we're hyping these. Now we find these. I don't call them gems. They're just shit. We just got a massive bag of coal. It's just a bag of coal. We're getting bags of coal. We're not getting gems. When's the last time we were getting gems? You know, yeah, Martinelli, one player. What to do? That's, you know, it's just like what? Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't like scout. We don't scout properly. You know, we probably scout like 2 or 3 days, then it'd be up on the internet, and the fan base will gas up that player, and we might get him on a small amount with a small fee, and boom, flopped. Great example, Fabio Vieira can't even get the guy can't even get in the Porto starting 11. He's playing for Arsenal. He's played about a few games this season, and he's flopped. Tavares, you know, Benfica. What, you know, I don't know. He was a starting 11 or he's a fucking bench warmer at that club. Come to this club, boom. Come to this club, boom, flopped. Now he's flopping in France. I don't want fucking Tavares, man. He needs to go, man.
That's it, man. For me, Arteta, Sakedu, eu tô cansado desses filhos da puta. Get them out. Get them out. Eu tô cansado. Because estão a foder a cabeça. I'm done. Out. Out. I don't care if we won 5-0. I don't care if this is phase 3. I don't care about Project Youth. I care about winning major honours now. Go get me Ancelotti, a proven winner, or Simeone. Simeone looks like he's gone. Get him in. He's a manager that knows how to handle, going up against giants, And at the moment, Man City are a giant. The amount of Premier Leagues they're winning, the fact they got Pep, the way they have embedded Haaland into that team, absolutely sourcing. Still one for free. For me, go get him. I think Simeone is the best candidate right now for this Arsenal job. At Arsenal, you don't have the biggest, you don't have the smallest budget. It's a very similar situation to Athletic. You know what I mean? But Arteta, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Even you can go and try and get Didier Deschamps from France as well.
Nah.
He's a really good coach.
He's better than Arteta, but for me, he's the best candidate. Do you know what I mean? Go get Simeone, bro. That's it. That's it. Get him. Tell him you can get the players that you want. You can implement the football that you want. Oh, but he plays negative football. We played negative football under George Graham for Filhos da Puta. Yeah, and we actually won in Europe. The last and only time we won in Europe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not hearing none of this. I'm not hearing none of it, bro. I'm not. If you and any fans that come out with this bullshit, go do your Googles, bro. Go do your Googles. I'm not here to be doing Googles for you. Go do your Googles. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Where did that come from? It wasn't been playing saucy football, but we still won major honours. Big up to Golazzo, sorry, butchered that name. Make sure you go subscribe to our channel. Need to get you on soon. Yes, Northside, big up, big up, big up. I hope you're good. And yeah, we can just detox from this season because like Turkish said on AFTV, this is the season to forget. This is a season to forget.
Yep.
It's disappointing. And the way it's ended, bro, it is what it is. But yeah, make sure you go support her channel. And yeah, man, you need to holler me so we can get you on. You know what I mean? So we can cook this club. But then you have to keep good relations with other clubs, according to Edu. Keeping good relations. Yeah, I never hear this from the big clubs. Bayern Munich, the team that was supposed to be competing, I don't hear them talk about good relations. When they took Gnabry from us, was it to keep good relations with Arsenal? No. They saw a star, a young gem, they went and got him. That's it. None of this about keeping good relations. But at Arsenal, it's like where the EastEnders of the Premier League. I don't get it, you know.
Yeah.
Negative football. Roma could win European trophies in a row with Roma, and it's not negative. It's organized. Facts. Exactly. But do you remember? We don't want Mourinho. We don't want Mourinho because he wound up Arsene Wenger. He was right. Arsene Wenger did become a specialist in failure. He did become a specialist in failure. His whole reputation was about winning Premier Leagues, winning it invincible. Yeah, then to top four to trophy. He did become a specialist in failure.
Yeah, he speaks the truth.
Big up, thanks to that. It's annoyed me even more that we got this result today. Will make a lot of fans forget. Yeah, let's link up soon. Listen, the IG is Northside LDN, so hit me up because I'm gonna be. Don't worry, all these super fans right now doing their match reviews. I'm gonna be cooking them. Yeah, I'm gonna be scouting you, filhos da puta. Yeah, like the eagle that we fly in the Benfica Stadium. I'm gonna be scouting all these filhos da puta that are gonna be coming out. Yeah, with all their rubbish. Yeah. And listen, we'll cook them together. Yeah, I'm gonna do a massive link up, bro. I'm gonna cook them. Everyone's getting cooked. Yeah, the bigger fish, which is this fan base, this clapped fan base. Yeah, they're getting cooked, yeah? Seasoned and cooked on Edu's barbecue. Yeah, over out there in Rio de Janeiro, they're all getting cooked, bro. I don't care. They're getting it. I'm sick and tired of every time at Arsenal, everything is wrapped into it's amazing. It's amazing. No.
And then you got what's it? Did they wheel out the new merch today? The new kit?
Yeah.
Invincibles.
Yeah.
God, that's embarrassing.
Come get your new match, bro. Another new match for winning nothing, bro. And that is why I put on the banner here, hit the likes up as quick as these super fans will hit the armory for the new kit to win nothing next season. Hit the likes. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what I'm done, bro. Listen, love for jumping on. And yeah, I'm done, bro. I can't even lie to you. I need to have a cigarette. I need to chill out, bro, because I'm just done. But yeah, what day is it today? Right, Sunday, maybe Tuesday. I think Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be doing the show of cooking all the super fans on their match reviews for today. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, boys, love for jumping on. And yeah, let's see what Liverpool do. Let's see what Liverpool do in the summer transfer window, because we already know that Arsenal are going to do the bare minimum. Yeah, but yeah. Without further ado, listen, Arteta out, Edu out, Kroenke's out, and yeah.
Super fans out.